feel like making music a lot of times is a like borderline spiritual experience. This sounds really insane, but things that I feel like I was made to do, things that I feel like I've been given a voice, and there's like, I mean, you kind of said it earlier, there's like a certain like responsibility of that to contribute to what people are hearing, to the world's music, and like to use my voice in a way that is honest and real. Ben and I would have met straight through music. He was the early band I was in high school. We lost our drummer, and Ben was the guy that somebody else knew that we said, hey, do you want to play drums for this project? And I literally, the first time meeting him would have been, it feels weird to say this, but like trying out for the band and seeing how that would work. So it was, I mean, the initial friendship would have started from that directly. It was birthed from music stuff. So we've always been working on that kind of stuff ever since we knew each other. I think for me, a hard thing, and part of the reason I'm so grateful for my relationship with Ben is it's hard for me to hand something over to someone and trust them to care about it as much as I do. And with music stuff, that's very difficult because I care so much. But with Ben, I know that there's like that same sense of, if you hand me something, I'm going to take this seriously. You don't just care about the music you're making, you care about that person. And then the empathy starts to develop more and more for what's going on in their life and what you're going through, and like they understand what you're going through. And I think that's a huge part of it, is developing a relationship with somebody where, yeah, the music's really important. It's really important, but you have to understand what that person is feeling and what they're going through. And that it's like the friendship part that's equally, if not probably more important. There's a song on volume 2 that we wrestled through what kind of rhythm the chorus should have, and it's actually a song we wrote a long time ago. And the demo, I loved everything up until the chorus. I loved the intro, I loved the verse, the pre-chorus. Actually, the first chorus is real chill, so there's no drums, so I love that one. Instrumental after, great. Verse, great. This chorus, I'm out. Don't like it. And we wrestled through that for a long time. And he would throw out ideas, and I would throw out ideas, and nothing really stuck. When I reevaluated that song, like way after, I listened to it and thought, oh, this is dumb. We should have just done the most simple drum part in the world, and then it would have sounded great. So then I threw that out to him and said, what if we just did, the most standard, rock, do, ga, do, like that. And then it sounded awesome. We were trying to, I think, we were both trying to overcomplicate things and make it into something that it's not. And then I play drums a lot, but I'm much less of a drummer than Ben is. But in that case, I said, hey, what if we just did this, And I think having a person like that that's really willing and humble enough to say, that drum idea is great. I play drums and that drum idea is great. Or I sing all these songs, that vocal idea is fantastic. Like that being willing to say, yeah, I'm going to record this part, but I want your input, I think is the thing that makes that so cool.
For you, a healthy collaboration is one where there's relationship and empathy for the individual first, then empathy towards what the song needs to be.